Hey you guys, how are you all doing? I know it's getting late, so I'm just gonna make this a quick video. I just want to give you guys a sneak peek of what I'll be doing. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to really upload any more gardening videos. I've just kind of been super sad being out in the garden, so I've tried to avoid it. But I love being out in my garden. I'm avoiding it because I'm gonna have to leave it. We're in the process of putting up our house on the market, and everything is basically rolling like super duper quick, and I haven't been outside because I know I'm gonna miss my garden, and so it's kind of like you avoid what you don't want to do, and that's at the point where I'm at right now. But it's okay. I'm going to hopefully a better place. We're gonna try to find some land, a little bit more acreage, so I can be self-sufficient, grow my own fruit and vegetables, and of course still maintain my garden. I'm gonna switch this video around, that way you can see a sneak peek at what I'm trying to do right now. So right here, I'm getting my pots all ready. I'm gonna put soil in. I don't so potting soil is really expensive, and I know you all know this, so I have 2 bags of potting soil, but those are reserved for like my fruit and vegetables, trees, the plants that I really want to make sure that they will survive through the transplant. But for other plants in the garden that I want to take with me, I think what I'm going to do is put regular soil in here, regular topsoil, and then I'm going to put perlite into mixing it, so it'll make it lighter and fluffier, and that way it's not compact down, and that way I'm kind of saving money. I have this huge pile of dirt that I got topsoil from a garden place, a garden center, and I've been swindling down, getting it, down smaller, but I still have all these pots I need to fill. I filled some of this pots over here, and it's so dark I can't even show you guys. Sorry, the light didn't come on over there. So these are the pots that I have to get ready for tomorrow, and then I'm going to start digging up flowers and plants that I really want to take with me to my new property. Things that I really want to take, of course I want to dig up, and I'm gonna try to keep smaller plants, like my I think, what is this one? This is my saucer magnolia. I'm going to definitely take this plant with me. So I got to dig it up and put them in the pots, kind of get them readjusted, and then it's going to be kept in the pots, overwinterize until springtime, and then I'm going to plant them. So as you can see over here, I'm not going to dig up every little plant that I have, but definitely go through and see the smaller plants that I've transplanted or have grown. I'm going to definitely go in there, dig them up, and put them in the pot. Like this plant over here, this is my butterfly bush. It's a white one that I've propagated, and you can see it's slowly growing for me. It's a white variety of a butterfly bush, so I'm going to definitely take 1 or 2 of those. And since the smaller plants are easier to take and I can put multiple in one pot, I'm going to take multiple of them, but just the smaller one, like this one right here. It's really small. It's like as big as my hand, see? So it'll fit in the pot, so I can take multiple with me. Here's a couple more over here that I had rooted and transplanted. So I have a whole bunch right here, and then that way, whoever the new homeowners is, when they come, and hopefully it will have a massive display for them when they buy it, and then come springtime. I don't think I'm going to be able to dig up the cabbage. Isn't that how beautiful? I mean, look at them. They provide so much interest, just the way they look. They almost look like huge, massive green flower. Isn't that pretty? So I think the cabbage I'm going to probably just leave. But you can see here I have some cone flowers that are super duper pretty. This one, look at this orange one. It looks red in the videotape, but it's not. It's orange, like a sunset color. And I only have one, so I don't know where I got the seed from. I propagated this somehow, whether from seed or from cutting, I can't remember. but that's the only one of its color. So I'm definitely going to either trim it all the way back, dig it up, and transplant it in my pot. I haven't decided yet, but tomorrow that's going to be my big project, is to figure out all the flowers that I want to take with me and then leave what I don't want to leave, get it ready, and then hopefully within a month we can sell our property, and then in a month, and then leave after that, basically. This is my butterfly tree form that I train, and it's doing good. So it's a little bit smaller than what I like, but it's the first year and I've been training it. So by next year, I'm pretty sure it's going to be spectacular. So I think I'm going to have to leave that one. I might take just one. I don't know. I might take two. Never mind. I'll probably take it. It's so hard to decide, you guys. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And which is why I've kind of been afraid to come out here and make video, because I don't want to leave my plants. But it's okay, right? We can grow new ones and we can make the new place we go to a better place. I have these flower in pots, so these pots are going to be coming with me. Anything that is in pot that's movable, I'm taking with me. This Abutilon flowering maple, also called Chinese lantern. I think this guy, which I've trained into a tree form, it's hard to see because there's so much around it, but it's in a tree form right now. I think I'm going to leave it here, so I hope that the new neighbor will love it and take care of it and just enjoy it. And then I've got a whole bunch of other like Japanese maple that I grew from seedling that I've got to figure out how to dig them all up, put them in a pot. I'm probably gonna group them all in like groups of 15 or 20 depending on how big they are, and then overwinterize them in the container, and then hopefully plant them out in the springtime. I've got all my roses over here that's still doing good, growing for me, blooming for me, looking amazing. Look at this one. Isn't she beautiful? I can't remember the name, I'm sorry. Again, really bad with varieties. But roses, they make me happy. And I hope you guys are happy. I hope your garden makes you really happy. And I hope that you love your garden so much that it's painful to leave your garden, but know that it's okay. You can dig up what you want, what you need, and then you will always be able to find more. So don't worry, and come and join me as I try to figure out what all my favorite plants are and what I'm going to take with me. I hope you guys are having a great night. And I will see you tomorrow, because I will definitely start uploading a little bit more here and there as we prep to move to a new place. All right, you guys, that is it. Have a great night. Be blessed.